The Ride Humboldt logo appears. A bus travels along a scenic road in Humboldt County and inner-city destinations. Passengers board through the front door as a friendly driver waves. After an aerial view of Trinidad Beach, a bus drives along the highway. Character intro, Busquatch. A massive, friendly-looking Sasquatch walks through a redwood forest. The title text reads, How to Ride Humboldt. Busquatch sits in the woods using a laptop to type ridehumboldt.org into a search bar. He accesses the trip planner on the homepage, entering Willow Creek as his starting point and Eureka Transit Center as his destination. The map displays the best bus options and the closest stop. To find a paper schedule, he navigates to routes and services on the website, selects the Willow Creek route, and clicks Download Schedule. The phone number 707-443-0826 appears on the screen. Action! Busquatch, wearing a blue Ride Humboldt t-shirt, peeks from behind a massive tree stump and walks out of the deep woods. He reviews his route and tracks the bus in real time on his phone. Leaving the forest behind, he arrives at his designated bus stop. A diverse group waits at the stop. Busquatch joins them wearing a backpack. He stands one Busquatch foot back from the curb where the driver can see him and waves to the approaching bus. He waits safely as the bus pulls in. A younger rider and an adult board first. Busquatch and the other riders follow through the front door. The route destination is clearly displayed on the sign above the windshield. Friendly Driver is available to help you get to your destination. Passengers pause to let a woman with a mobility device board first. A slip-resistant ramp, approximately 30 inches long, flips out from the bus for easy wheelchair and walker access. The driver assists the woman with her walker as she boards safely via the ramp. She proceeds into the bus with ease. At the front of the bus, a cyclist squeezes the handle of the bus rack to lower it. He loads his bike into the slot and secures it by lifting the support arm over the front wheel. A woman with a service animal enters through the front door and sits in the front bench seats with her licensed dog. Busquatch boards holding a $5 bill, but the driver stops him to request exact change. Fare boxes don't make change. Busquatch hands the exact change. Other riders pay by tapping a credit card on the contactless electronic reader, or insert a transit monthly pass into the pass validator, while a father and son scan a QR code by holding a phone to contactless electronic reader. Busquatch walks down the aisle looking for a seat, passing floor markings labeled with handicap signs. An older woman sits in the designated priority area. Another rider clears her belongings from the adjacent seat to make space. Busquatch and a full bus of passengers ride together. A man stands in the aisle holding onto an overhead strap. People inside the moving bus enjoy the ride by browsing their phones. A man leans out from his seat to check if his stop is approaching. As the bus arrives at the stop, the driver smiles. People riding inside the bus waiting for their stop. Busquatch pulls the yellow cord by the window to request the stop. Fellow riders enjoying a conversation. He stands up with his backpack, waves goodbye to the driver, and exits through the back door to keep things moving smoothly. Additional travelers are boarding the bus through the front door. A cyclist with a helmet comes out the front of the bus and walks to the front bike rack to pick up his bike. The cyclist retrieves his bike from the front rack and secures the rack back into its vertical position. Before crossing the street, he looks around for any approaching vehicles. He waves to the driver before departing. At the bus stop, the very tall Busquatch and a shorter friend step off the bus, high-five, and walk away together. A final close-up shows Busquatch's t-shirt and the Ride Humboldt logo. ridehumboldt.org and 707-443-0826.